Hi, welcome to Penny's Reading Corner. Today I'm going to be reading Billy B. Brown, the Second Best Friend. Chapter 1. Billy B. Brown has 6 sparkly pens, 3 blisters on her hands, and 1 best friend. Do you want to know what the B in Billy B. Brown is for? Best. Billy's best friend is Jack. Do you know how long Billy and Jack have been friends? Since they were babies. Now that Billy and Jack are big, they go to school. Every day they walk to school together. Every day they walk home together. Every day they sit next to each other in class. Today Billy has decided to take her new pens to school. Jack gave Billy the sparkly pens for her birthday. The sparkly pens write in sparkly ink and they smell like fruit. Billy loves her new pens. Billy puts her pens on the desk. She takes out a pink pen and pulls off the lid. Soon the whole classroom smells like strawberries. Says Mrs. Walton, wrinkling up her nose. Is someone eating? Everyone in the room stops working and looks around. Billy quickly puts the lid back on her pen. She is worried that she might get into trouble. Billy, says Mrs. Walton, frowning, have you brought lollies to school? No, says Billy quickly. It's my sparkly pen. Oh, says Mrs. Walton, smiling. My goodness, it smells strong, doesn't it? Can I see? Ella calls, jumping up from her desk. Me too, calls Tracy from her seat next to Ella. Now, girls, Mrs. Walton says, sit down. You can all look at Billy's pen at lunchtime. Billy feels proud. She looks at Jack. He smiles at Billy. When the bell goes, the girls crowd around Billy to look at her new pens. Where did you get them? Lola asks. Jack gave them to me, Billy says, for my birthday. Ooh, Jack, Lola teases, your boyfriend. He's not my boyfriend, says Billy, frowning. That's just silly. Yes, he says. Lola grins. He's a boy and he's your friend. That makes him your boyfriend. The other girls giggle. Billy frowns sometimes. Lola and her friends can be so annoying. Chapter 2. Billy and Jack walk over to the monkey bars. They climb up to the top to eat their lunch. After they have eaten, they practice hanging upside down to see who can last the longest. The bell rings. Billy and Jack walk back to the class. Just then, Rebecca walks up to Billy. Rebecca is in Billy and Jack's class. She has long, shiny plaits with ribbons in them. Billy would love to have long, shiny plaits like Rebecca's. Billy stops. Jack runs ahead. Rebecca has something in her hands. It is a purple pony. Billy feels a teensy bit jealous. Rebecca always has the best toys for show and tell. Cool pony, Billy says. Thanks, Rebecca says. Do you want to hold? Billy puts out her hand. Rebecca gives her the pony. It's beautiful. Billy wishes she had a pony like that. Do you want to swap? Asks Rebecca. Your sparkly pens for my pony. Oh, says Billy. She doesn't know what to do. She loves the purple pony, but the sparkly pens were a present from Jack. Would he get mad if she swapped them? I don't know, Billy says. She feels all muddled. Pens, pony, pens, pony. You can come to my house and play with my other toys too, Rebecca says. I have heaps more ponies, and we could do your hair in plaits like mine. Billy looks at the little purple pony. She looks at Rebecca's long, shiny plaits. She would love to have the pony. She would love to have her hair like Rebecca's. Most of all, she would love to be Rebecca's friend. Okay, says Billy. She gives Rebecca the pens and slips the pony into her pocket. Then she and Rebecca run back to class. Billy feels so excited that her tummy is jumping around like a little fish. Chapter 3. At the end of the day, Billy and Jack walk to the front gate together. But today, Rebecca is there. She is waiting for Billy. Rebecca and Billy's mums are talking. Hi, Billy, calls Rebecca. Your mum says you can come over today, says Billy. But what about your cubby, our cubby? Jack says to Billy. Billy doesn't have to always play with you, Rebecca says. Billy looks at Jack. She can see that Jack looks upset, but she doesn't know what to say. She mainly feels excited that Rebecca wants to be her friend. We can finish the cubby another time, Jack, she says quietly. Jack frowns and looks down at his sneakers. Come on, Billy, Rebecca says. My mum's waiting. Billy follows Rebecca to her car. She waves to Jack, but he is still looking at the ground. Billy and Rebecca sit in the back seat. Billy feels excited. She has a new toy pony and a new friend. But then Billy thinks about Jack and feels bad. The bad feeling makes her tummy twist up inside. Chapter 4. Soon they arrive. Rebecca's house is big and white like a cake. Her bedroom is pink and purple, and it has more toys than Billy has ever seen. Billy watches Rebecca take the sparkly pens out of her school bag and put them on her desk. When Billy sees the sparkly pens, her tummy squeezes tight. Rebecca's dad has brought cupcakes for afternoon tea. The cupcakes have a little faces on them. They are sugary and soft, not like the muesli slice that Billy's mum makes. Have another, Billy, Rebecca's mum says. Billy wants to eat another cake, but her tummy is feeling funny. She drinks some cordial, but it doesn't make her feel better. I don't feel well, Billy says in a small voice. Oh dear, says Rebecca's mum. She puts her hand on Billy's forehead. That's all right. I can take you home. Why don't you choose a cupcake to take with you? Rebecca's mum wraps a cupcake in a pink paper napkin. You girls go upstairs to get Billy's things, she says. Billy and Rebecca walk upstairs. Billy knows what she has to do to feel better. She takes the little pony out of her pocket. Even though it is the nicest pony Billy has ever had, she knows that she can't keep it. She holds it out to Rebecca. I'm sorry, she says. Can we swap back again? My friend gave me those sparkly pens. He'll be sad if he finds out I gave them away. I know why you want them back, Rebecca says. She hands the pens back to Billy. They're from your boyfriend. Jack is not my boyfriend, Billy says crossly. He's my friend, my best friend. He's the bestest best friend around. Billy thinks of Jack and smiles. He's funny and he's good on the monkey bars, and he's really good at making cubbies too. He can make a cubby just from sticks and leaves. Wow, Rebecca says. I'm not allowed to make cubbies in our garden. Mum says they make too much mess. You should come and play in our cubby then, Billy says, smiling. I'm sure Jack won't mind. There's lots of room. Really? Thanks, Billy, says Rebecca. Billy? Rebecca's mum calls. Are you ready? Coming, Billy shouts. She grabs her school bag and shoves the pens into the front pocket. Wait, says Rebecca. She grabs Billy's hand. Keep the pony. Why? Asks Billy, feeling worried. Don't you want to swap back? It's not that. I've got lots of pens, Rebecca says. I've got lots of toy ponies too, but I don't have any friends like you, Billy. You can keep the pony. Thanks, Billy says happily. Then she has an idea. Maybe we could be second best friends. Cool, says Rebecca. I'd like that. Me too, says Billy. Rebecca and Billy run downstairs. Rebecca's mum starts the car. Rebecca waves goodbye to Billy. Billy leans back against the car seat. Her tummy isn't hurting so much now. She takes the paper napkin out of her pocket and unwraps it. The cupcake inside is a little bit squished, but she knows Jack will still like it. The end. I really like this book because it is about being best friends, and that is what you should always be with your people at school. Thank you for reading with me. See you next time on Penny's Reading Corner. Bye! Now I'm going to do a recount of the story! First, Billy explains to us the relationship Jack and Billy made all through when they were babies. Next, Rebecca comes into the playground with a beautiful purple pony, and Billy got a little bit jealous because she doesn't have a pony. Following that, Rebecca said, Do you want to swap? Billy was a bit nervous because she thought if she gave the pens away, Jack would be mad at her. Because Jack gave Billy the pens for her birthday and she would feel sad. After that, Rebecca invites Billy to her house to eat cupcakes and, just play. And then when Billy gets there, her dad orders cupcakes to eat, and they have smiley faces on the top of them. Billy eats one, but then her tummy doesn't feel so good because she feels bad for swapping the pen for the pony because Jack gave her the pens, and they're special because Jack is her best friend. Finally, Billy explains to Rebecca why she wants the pens back. Because Jack gave her the pens for her birthday and Jack is her best friend. She doesn't want to make him upset. At the end, Rebecca understands why Billy wants the pens back. So then Billy forgave her. They became second best friends, and Billy also invited her to their cubby.